Batman!
No, dai!
Vieni a prendere il tuo più grande nemico!
È Superman il mio più grande nemico.
Superman non è un cattivo!
Allora si vede che al momento non ce l'ho un cattivo fisso. Diciamo che mi batto con tante persone diverse.
Okay, some Lego bricks are at the MoMA Museum of New York. So Lego is considered something that is part of art, and you have done a movie that art in motion. So in your opinion, why Lego has become such a powerful and popular thing today?
Well, I mean, I think because it combines both something that's it's kind of got something that's both left brain and right brain. I mean, you can look at something architecturally and build something architecturally and think about the principles of what it takes to make something and support something, across distance and that kind of thing, and also make something that's sort of artistic. You can make you can make sort of beautiful things, both sort of three-dimensionally. You can do stuff two-dimensionally as far as that. And then what brick filmmakers have done, making these movies, making little sort of clips, short films, things like that, telling stories using that medium. I mean, that's what inspired Dan and Chris and Phil and myself on the first Lego movie to kind of follow the kind of wild artistic creativity that those filmmakers did. So that's so for us. I mean, I think that's what the brick kind of inspired.
I think it's also very tactile. It's nice to be able to work with someone you can touch and feel in this stage of everything being digital and electronic. This is still something that's a little analog, but in a great way, and it represents creativity, imagination, and endless possibilities. So I think that's what we love about the art form.
I don't know if you know, but Emergency did a campaign some years ago in which Batman and Joker were showing their bromance, their friendship. It was a campaign against war. I have it here. I show you, and it reminds me a lot your movie. Do you think that is something that has to be told?
Wow. I love that. That's great.
Cool.
There was another one with Darth Vader and Yoda. So it had to be told, this bromance between Joker and Batman.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think in the history of Batman, also that there's been a long-standing sort of like that they're two sides of the same coin, that they are very much alike. I think that's something we're that the idea of we're one bad day is a concept that comes up a lot in the Batman lore. We're all one step away from having one bad day that turns us into something, and they both are. So I think that's always been a part of the Batman mythology, and we wanted to do something with that and make it something that's kind of like something that's emotional as far as Batman sort of dealing with that hurt that he had because his parents are gone, and him actually having to confront that and maybe learn to let people into his life, including the Joker.
With every superhero, you're only as good as your villain. And the villain represents the other side of the coin. And so that's really why Joker is such a great foil to Batman. And honestly, we've never seen that art before, but it looks beautiful.
Yes.
It really does. Yeah.
And it's amazing that one of the most beautiful, fun, and cool Joker is a plastic man. So you are aware that he's a really, really awesome.
Yeah. I mean, we love the design of, being able to design a new Joker, being able to have fun with it, doing things you couldn't do in live action by having him have like shark's teeth and that sort of thing. I mean, it's fun to design. It was fun to cast Zach and work with him because he's such a he has both sort of an unpredictable side to him as a performer and also a deep vulnerability. So that just seemed to fit with Joker. So it was a lot of fun to play with such an iconic character.
And what I love about working with Chris is he pays so much attention to detail. And so in the case of the Joker, you see in the movie little motions in the mouth. When the mouth quivers a little bit, people laugh. You can do so much, even though it's a 2D face. There's still so much expressiveness through the art that really every little detail really makes a big difference in telling his story, whether it's making people laugh or making people cry.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's nice
Bye.
meeting you.
Bye.